17 after 9 o'clock. Welcome back to the second hour of News and Views right here on Salam Media. We're now going to be talking with Transformation Movement, that's the ATM spokesperson, Zama Ntshona. And they are actually talking about a scandalous divide. They are suggesting that the election outcomes leaves parties in turmoil, going on to say that legally the IEC has 7 days to announce the election results, and there's absolutely no need to rush to announce the results today. They are urging the IEC to take the necessary time to consider all objections thoroughly before making any final announcements. And the ATM themselves has lodged 200 objections concerning various irregularities and discrepancies observed during the election process. This is according to the ATM. Good morning to you and welcome to the program, Zama Ntshona. And you're going to explain to us why you are asking the IEC to postpone the election results.
Thank you so much. Good morning to you and the viewers. Well, as the African Transformation Movement, we believe that when from a constitutional perspective and as far as the election rules are concerned, the IEC still has room to actually delay the announcement. In fact, they have now went ahead regardless of what we said. But at the point that we're raising this issue, we're citing a number of irregularities, especially when you look at the post-signing, post-counting and signing of result slips and the capturing. Some of the biggest challenges that we have actually emanate from that. So that people see that we're not just being petty. You know, just with one vote that is not counted in the 24,000 VDs that we have, actually amounts to 24,000 votes that have not been counted. Just if you omit counting one. Now, just imagine if you were to omit counting 10, you are now sitting at 240,000 votes, which actually means that 5 seats, a party that has actually been given a mandate by 240,000 people that could have gotten 5 seats, is deprived of that. And we have evidence to prove this. But now, because the IEC is rushing to actually announce the elections as free and fair, though it knows that there are significant irregularities, you'll find in one slip that the ANC got 1,005. But when you see at what is captured, it will be 1,305. You'll find in one slip the ATM got maybe, let's say, 250. And when you look, you will only find 2. Now,
you do have the concrete evidence to present this to the IEC. You are also saying that other parties as well have lodged complaints, and these two need to be considered to ensure a fair and transparent outcome for all to be involved. According to the IEC, it has been free and fair. It seems as if you guys have reached a stalemate. Where to from here then?
No, it can't be a stalemate. What we did was, we asked all our party agents to take pictures of the result slip they signed. Then the only thing that we are doing now is taking that result slip and looking at what is captured, and they do not tally. They are not in agreement. So this is why we're saying it is not a stalemate. It is truly unthinkable that the IEC would try and pull a fast one on South Africans right now when there is evidence. Do you know that they are capturing slips that do not have the signatures of political parties? Because the presiding officers have embarked on a process of producing new slips. And we have evidence. We have opened a case in East London. We found a host of them outside a capturing center making new slips, caught them on camera. We took one because there were many of them. We only managed to take one, but we were able to take pictures of all of them. Now we got hold of one, we took them to a police station, and because they are producing new slips. Now we are saying all slips without signatures must be audited, and even further, now we need to actually go through the counting process so that we are able to move forward. And then on the issue of the last question that you raised, it is all roads to the elections court. We can't
Okay.
have this.
All
Yes.
right, that's what I meant when I said it seems that there's a stalemate, because the IEC has actually announced that they're going to be announcing the results today. You are saying there are at least legally 7 days to announce the election results. So you are obviously, they're not hearing you, so you're going to court with this matter. Do you think that you'd be able to get a court hearing before the IEC declares the results? I'm thinking there's just so many hours in a day. What happens next?
This is a matter of that the elections court must prioritize, because we already know that South Africa can be instability can be part of our society, and we do not want that. The elections court must actually deal with this matter promptly, so that we can move on, and we know that there are no irregularities and unfairness that is associated with our elections. These matters that we have evidence of at our hands, and we have lodged with the IEC a long time, some have not resolved. This matter must be taken as a matter of national importance and national security. This matter must be resolved. We must keep everyone calm, and everybody to a certain extent on the basis of evidence happy. If we can do that, then I think everything would be okay. But it is a matter that should not be taken lightly. This is a serious matter.
Okay, my final question to you then is, let's assume you do take this matter to the elections court and it's found that the IEC does have the right to go ahead and announce the results tonight, and your case gets perhaps heard, but according to the court, not sufficient evidence to take the matter further. What do you do then?
That'll be very bizarre. The elections court will then have to be taken to the other courts. There are many courts in the country. We have the High Courts of the country, we have the Supreme Court of Appeal, and we have the Constitutional Court. In the event that the elections court seems it wants to close its eyes to the clear evidence that is in front of us, and that has been submitted by different political parties, then we have no other option but to take it to higher courts, all the way to the Constitutional Court. This matter must be heard, this matter must be ventilated, this matter must be addressed. We can't allow the IEC to be a player in the matter. The IEC must remain neutral. If ANC gets 3 votes, the DA gets 500 votes from this, and other parties that have votes deducted from them, it can be a fair process. The IEC must remain neutral on the matter. We are going to take this issue all the way up to the Constitutional Court, if needs be, if they are not willing to look at the glaring evidence that is in front of everyone.
A very short answer to my final question to you. If the IEC goes ahead and announces the results today, you will still go ahead with taking this matter to perhaps the Constitutional Court. How is that then going to change the results after the results have already been announced by the IEC today or tonight?
One of the orders we will seek from the court is to order that the announcement be nullified and the process be started. And
You mean,
upon finalizing that, by process, I mean the counting process.
oh, you
We,
want to
we,
recount? You would then
we
ask
want
for a
to,
recount.
yes, we are asking for a recount. So nullify the announcement and order for a recount. And then you can do a final an announcement as a byproduct of the recount.
Got you, Zama Ntshona. You are the spokesperson for the ATM, and like you've indicated, there are many other smaller parties that are on board with you on this matter. Let's wait and see what transpires late in the day regarding the IEC and whether they're going to go ahead with the announcement of the election results. Thank you for talking with us. It is 9:28. This is News and Views on Salam Media.